Welcome back. President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi reviewed on Wednesday a plan to expand the October Bridge. President el-Sisi discussed with Presidential Advisor for Urban Planning, head of the Armed Forces Engineering Authority, and heads of private sector companies. President el-Sisi requested the speedy implementation of the project, taking into account the largest possible expansion of the October Bridge, a major axis linking east and west of Cairo. The meeting also tackled other projects, including roads projects in the new administrative capital and facilities such as Egypt's Islamic Cultural Center, the Mosque of Egypt, and the halls inside. Bernes frigate arrived at Alexandria Naval Base to join the Egyptian Naval Forces. The frigate, the second Italian frigate to join the naval forces after El Galila frigate, was built in Italy according to the latest armament systems. It is considered a huge technological addition to the capabilities of the naval forces to secure the borders and navigation lines. Egypt reported 831 new coronavirus infections, bringing the total number of cases to 212,961 people since the outbreak hit the country in mid-February last year. The Health Ministry also reported 44 new deaths, bringing the total number of fatalities to 12,570. The ministry added that 444 patients were discharged from hospitals, rising the number of those who have recovered to 161,031 people. The novel coronavirus has killed at least 2.97 million people and infected more than 138 million. The rates remain high, with many countries witnessing a surge of infections in the third wave of the pandemic. The details in the following report.
The novel coronavirus has killed at least 2.97 million people since the outbreak emerged in China in December 2019. More than 138 million cases of coronavirus have been registered. Based on latest reports, the countries with the most new deaths were Brazil, followed by India and the United States. The United States is the worst affected country with more than 563,000 deaths. Europe overall has more than 1 million deaths. Latin America and Caribbean have 841,000 deaths, while Asia has more than 288,000 deaths. India's daily coronavirus case load has doubled in 10 days, with a record of 200,000 new infections logged Thursday. Meanwhile, Ireland is on track to ease restrictions from May 4th to allow the phased reopening of all retail stores, and will also develop a plan for further reopenings in June and July. In Germany, the health minister urged the country's 16 federal states on Thursday to impose tougher restrictions, quickly to try to slow a third wave of the coronavirus and not to wait until a national law on measures is passed. His appeal came as the number of confirmed coronavirus cases jumped on Thursday. Germany is grappling with a more transmissible variant of COVID-19 5 months before a national election. The third shutdown in the last year has turned one of the world's highest incidence rates of COVID-19 in January into one of Europe's lowest. The number of cases per 100,000 people measured over the past 14 days has fallen to 132 this week.
Egypt strongly condemned Houthi militias' continuous terrorist attacks on Saudi Arabia. Egypt also reiterated its total rejection to such hostile actions, which are considered flagrant violation to the international and humanitarian laws and a direct threat to the regional security and stability. The statement noted that the terrorist attacks continues despite Saudi Arabia's sincere efforts to reach a political solution for the Yemeni crisis. The statement came in response to reports that Saudi Air Defense has intercepted 5 ballistic missiles and 4 drones deployed by the Yemeni militias on Wednesday night and Thursday morning. The coalition spokesman said that the missiles were fired and drones sent from Yemeni's Saada province towards the Saudi city of Jizan.